Nah,
Just
music.
anything by Kevin MacLeod.
Royalty free music. Hello, hello,
link you a
hello.
site.
I'm your host of Banana. Today, this is the Manga Podcast. Yay!
Yeah.
Today we're reading.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, we read the things about the spiders, which
I
Harrison is terrified of.
I am. These spiders are my.
I too am
worst fear.
terrified of spiders.
No,
It's
but
okay.
Spiders are actually my only actually thing I'm actually afraid of.
He apparently he couldn't read the parts where it was just in depth about spiders.
Nah.
So that's a thing that we can open
Oh,
up with.
well,
Yeah, so
I
I-
ain't a pussy bitch like that, so...
Well, I mean, I also play football.
Well,
Yeah, I went there. America.
I aspire to one day.
I aspire to someday throw the oblong pigskin across a field of grass.
Like a real man.
I really thought you were gonna say Negroes. 100% thought you were like across the field of Negroes.
Yeah, I don't plant my lawn with Negroes.
I mean,
What? What did you just say?
yeah,
Hey, can
No, I mean-
I think you can you add him to your lawsuit?
yeah. Defamation of the Negro character.
I mean, would it all go? I think it would all go in workplace hostility. So yes, this week we read Arachnid. It is a manga. It's a battle manga. Pretty shonen kind of ish.
It's
Not
pretty
really.
shonen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome. It's about
Yeah.
a little girl, or I think it's not a little girl. A girl
I guess she's like teenage.
She's in the mid-age anyway.
in the middle. She's like
She's in the
45.
she's in the teenagers.
But yeah, she's
she's in
in
the middle of
freshman in
teen.
high school.
her uncle has been murdered. She gets adopted kind of by the murderer, and then she becomes the badass assassin. And now she has to fight other badass assassins to become the
Because she killed
last
the badass
badass
assassin.
assassin. So she can be the assassin queen and get all the monies.
Oh damn.
And
Also
she can't have
rape
life on the
zombies.
streets.
Also rape zombies.
Rape zombies.
Rape
So,
zombies.
so obviously we don't want to get too big into the spoilers, except I just spoiled it because I said rape zombies. But that's
Yeah.
that was so out of good topic, it doesn't make sense. So
Let's-
it's not really a spoiler.
Let's throw a trigger warning onto onto this manga for you. If
Trigger
you
warning,
see
rape zombies.
yeah, if you see rape and freak out, one, probably should get that looked at.
Yeah.
Two, don't read this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I mean,
I mean,
number
there's-
one should be get that looked at.
I mean, honestly, if you can watch Game of Thrones, this is tame compared to that.
Pretty much.
Because Game of
If-
Thrones is pretty fucking.
If you
raw.
read erotic fairy tales, The Little Mermaid, you
Yeah,
can handle this.
Oh yeah, this is that makes this look like, I don't know, Sesame Street.
Toriko. This is now Toriko compared to that.
Yeah.
All right.
So
then.
before we do the spoils, do you want to do recommendations on
I
it?
do recommend this series. I give it a like an 8 out of 10. Which probably might be a little bit too high, but not much.
But do I? I'd recommend reading the series if you like shonen battle manga.
Mainly if you like if you like battle mangas, there's a show for it because the
Oh, and
action scenes are exquisite.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The story is held very loosely together by a thin piece of
Insanity.
thread.
Mainly insanity.
Sanity.
Like,
And-
pretty much.
And I mean, besides that, I'd say, if you like insects, I guess. If you're really into insect war,
AKA
If you like
you're a
Terraform
weirdo.
Mars but didn't like how good it was.
get out. Just get out.
Well, I guess we can get you out. I guess we can
But yeah.
take out what's his name.
Nosvix here doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's no
Squeeze
longer
the
part of the
fuck out of me.
podcast. I actually took his picture out.
All right then. What? Y'all not like Terraform Mars?
I can also
Nah.
probably take you out the call.
But yeah,
it's just,
I don't mind Terraform
Just
Mars.
kidding.
But yeah, this is I'd suggest reading it. It was a good read. I read it all in about like a day. So
I'm still working on it, but yeah, I'd recommend it. I give it like a light 8, and I do genuinely mean that. I think it's good. The plot could use a little bit more, but like what shonen couldn't use a little bit more, you know?
Naruto could use a whole lot less.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
But we're not
and-
here to bitch about Naruto. We're here to talk about manga podcast.
So,
Goddamn,
yeah,
that's
we- We read up to chapter 28, by the way.
I mean, I read the entire thing.
I mean,
read
I
up
read
to
up
chapter
to 28.
28, by the way. Harris and I have both read the full thing.
Jaquan's
but-
MIDI. Don't give a damn about what
I'm
you
sorry
think.
for being a Nosifix this week.
Yeah, he hasn't read the full thing,
Well,
so we're only doing
yeah.
spoilers up to chapter 28.
Yes.
So,
No.
yeah, there'll be things Harrison and I have to argue about off camera.
Yeah. What do we have to argue about?
About
Like-
her dad.
I mean, if I had just had another day, I could
Oh yeah, you
finish
think the dude is...
I don't think I'm right, because I have a picture that proves it. Anyway,
How?
let's go on.
Okay, no, send me the picture right now.
Chapter... we can have this argument off camera once again.
I'm going to like go do something else after we're done with this. So
I don't care. Anyway, it's a spoiler for past chapter 28.
It's,
So
I don't think it's a spoiler at all, because I don't think it's fucking matter, because I don't think it's real.
that's because you're retarded. Anyway, the
I'm right.
spoiler-free is
So-
end in 5, 4. You're never right.
I'm
3,
always right.
2. You're never right.
Yes, I am. You just
0.
try to do some freaking...
Kumo dies.
Kumo dies.
Yeah, that was pretty... I did not... That was actually was kind of surprising when I saw that happen.
Honestly, I expected it. Like, you're gonna
I
have
mean-
a manga about killing. You gotta kill the first
Well,
person.
you was
come
gonna
across.
die, but
It's
he's
kinda
gonna die
like-
that early. Like, it...
Yeah.
Because mainly, it didn't look like her training was done, because it was like 2 weeks. And that's
I
kind
don't know,
of
this might just be me reading between the lines, but he didn't seem like a character that had much going on for him that would keep him interesting for more chapters.
Well, here's
she
the
had pretty
thing,
much
though.
learned all that she could, and he had used up his purpose. Like
She trained in 2 weeks. That's stupid. That's
Well, yes,
actively
that is
stupid.
stupid.
So,
but,
so
like,
if I'm like
I'm not
writing,
talking
I'm not
about
gonna,
that stupidity. I'm just saying he had used up his purpose as a character, and pretty much there was nowhere left for him to go.
What are you talking about? It would have been
I mean,
really.
I'm saying,
It would have
like,
been really
what
easy.
more is
to
there for his
continue-
character to do except for mentor her and act like a father figure? Like,
Exactly.
He's just going
that's
to
like
be
that,
there.
That's like saying, "Oh yeah, Obi-Wan should have died like 5 minutes into Star Wars because you know what, his purpose was done," or like any sort of father figure
Except
in any
Luke
series.
was a little bitch and had no idea what he was doing for like the first
And
movie.
what was she doing?
What? Yeah, no, that pretty much
She was
describes her
kicking
character.
ass.
She doesn't know anything she's doing. She just like, I'm gonna do stuff, and then oh no, I'm retarded. Herp a derp.
And then she got hit in the face by a grasshopper.
That was good.
Was he a cricket or was he a grasshopper? I can't tell.
Grasshopper.
Oh wait, which one?
He's a
The first
grasshopper.
one was the first one was a grasshopper. I'm pretty sure.
Kamaduma, and then the other one was a cricket, and then there was another grasshopper that was making a chirp chirp with a violin.
Oh, he's not a grasshopper.
Oh, I guess I just missed that context then.
Oh yeah, no, he just likes violins.
Yeah, immediately after he showed up, they brought in like this thing about there's a grasshopper makes music by rubbing together his wings. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no,
well,
I thought
do that.
he was a grasshopper for a while, but he's not.
He's just.
I think
a
that's
guy.
like at the end of chapter 27. I think they showed
Yeah.
that in.
But,
He's
a person.
just a badman.
No,
a
he
bad
doesn't
man.
a Goodman. He works for her dad.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
whatever
he's
he is,
he's
he's
a
not a
bad
Spider-Man.
Wait, did
he's
they?
a bad Goodman.
I don't know. Did they say like in the same chapter he shows up that she's working for his dad, her dad.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because
That's like
they're
20 chapters later.
no, because they're
That's
talking.
like 20 chapters later.
No.
You meet him like in chapter fucking 15, dude.
Yeah, no, but they don't
And
explain
they
who he
explain
is.
that in like chapter 40.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
fuck it, I don't give a shit.
That's why we don't let him read manga, because he doesn't fucking differentiate anything.
You know what? You're
And
damn right I know. You're damn right I know. I ain't got time for that. I got too much knowledge in this head. Goddamn super genius.
yeah, it's I don't know the main like Kumo. I mean,
I think there- I think-
like where they developed the character right there, he didn't have any more purpose. But I mean, you gave someone like 3 chapters to have a purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, honestly, I think that might be because the author was not expecting to keep going for a while.
probably not. He probably did not expect this at all to
Yeah.
like even get picked
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna call it right now. I think this is gonna get an anime because it's fit for an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Did I mention where I was first reading it? That I thought this would have been worked as an anime. I think I did.
Although I don't. I wonder
don't
what
think
they're
it's going to.
doing with the common writers.
I don't think they are though. I don't think it will be anime. I think it's a little bit too risque.
Yeah, they'd have to get rid of the rape zombies.
Yeah,
They'd have to get rid of parts of it. Yeah.
like a lot of it.
Rape zombies and maybe not. Maybe
Actually,
they could
even the
pump-
main villain, they'd have to completely get rid of.
Would they really? Oh wait, that's probably a
Yeah.
spoiler.
They shown her. They shown the main villain.
No, Eye Patch Girl.
Yeah.
We've already shown her and talked about her.
Yeah, they shown her.
I don't know. There have been some mature manga over the years. Maybe they showed on like some sort of back alley channel or something in Japan. I don't fucking know. Straight to DVD.
I don't know. Her thing is though is like
Rape.
that she like hypnotizes you by banging you.
Yeah, that's like
But like by
with her vagina.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Her magic vagina.
with the dominatrix banging powers.
The magic vagina.
Into the dominatrix.
The pussy
Indeed.
games. Historical. Okay.
Her pussy game is way too strong.
Pussy game way too strong.
Her pussy game has brought down an entire school.
Oh wow.
Like,
Jesus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's to right now entire part of the country. Because think of like all the stuff the assassins can do. Like they can like completely take people all of like historical registries.
Yeah,
of
but I
existing.
mean,
I'm-
that's not just the pussy game being strong.
Nah, I think it's just that. It's just that strong. Ain't nobody can resist it. She has all the powers.
Yeah, she did. You know what? It's I don't know.
Even though I don't think they explained that so far.
No, they really didn't explain like up to chapter 28 or anything how a lot of these people's powers work. Let's talk about some superpowers.
Do they ever really? They just say like these people trained really hard and now they can fly. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
they
excuse me.
trained really hard, and now they have the strength of the beetle.
Yep.
You trained for like 2 weeks and now just Superman. It makes no sense.
3 weeks and I can detect what you're saying from a mile away using my threads.
Which I can somehow throw like all over a room with this knife.
Oh, operating her own goddamn body by wrapping the threads around her and using her fingers.
Which
yeah.
she somehow
okay.
threw around with a knife. Like, I'm not even sure. Like, nobody notices. Like, there's a knife apparently flying around their heads.
Yep. Apparently.
Like, nah. For some reason, I feel like there's a knife around my leg, but nah.
And then
It's okay because she was crouching and therefore the guards did not notice her swinging a knife around wildly.
But also, they have guns.
yeah, they also have pistols with them at all times.
And they just start
in case.
shooting. They just shoot each other. It's like, oh, okay, guess
Yeah,
we're
just
done with that.
gunshots going off in the school, no one notices. Like, okay, when the whole war going down inside the school, sure, shit's popping off. But just when Alice first shows up with the gun and just shoots the wall next to what's her nuts,
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck happened there?
and then they were just like, "We cool."
Yeah, we're done. And no,
She's just like, you
even
didn't
the other,
mean to shoot me,
even
right?
the students were like, you would think like other people in the school would have been freaking the heck out. If I heard a gunshot in school,
Yeah.
I'll be gone. I would just stay. I'm
Yeah,
going home.
it's like it's 3 times now they fired a gun in the school and no one's noticed. Not even silencer. Like, come
yeah,
on.
they like
man.
to use like they use
Alright.
it to kill. It's like, oh, we're done. We're all, yeah, guess it's time to go back to class.
Eh.
Oh,
The pistols don't ever actually play. Yeah, the pistols don't ever actually like play into anything well.
Only
Like
time
they
they-
don't do anything. They don't do anything. Like they killed one person and that was Kumo.
Yep.
that was kind of funny.
That was a pretty bizarre. That was a pretty fucking awesome sneak attack, though.
It's like,
That was cool.
yeah. He was like, oh yeah, I gotcha. She's like, no, I got the you. And then she pulled the bullets in the heads.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. But with once again superpowers, let's talk about the dumb ones. Water Strider girl.
Yep.
Her
Not even a
superpower-
power.
It's not even a power. She has floaties and a trident.
Did you?
They weren't even hers. She stole them from somebody else.
She stole the floaties?
She did?
Yeah, they weren't hers. She just took them. She's like, oh yeah, I borrowed these from this person for this specific person.
So like,
Purpose.
so what was her power normally? Did she just like?
Yeah,
Does she just throw a trident at people?
and hope it pinned them to the ground?
I'm guessing. No, I'm guessing she just goes up there and shoots him in the head. Oh, Skype. Skype is doing the thing. Skype is doing the things.
So, like, she didn't have to try very hard at all for that sneaky infiltrate to happen.
You know what's even better?
yeah.
There's something else that happens with her.
You know what I want to know? I want to know why Alice is not at all concerned with the fact that new teachers just keep popping up in random places while people are
Well,
out there.
yeah, I was
Oh,
kinda
yeah,
confused. I didn't know if they were like supposed to just always been there, and all the assassins for some reason just go to this school, even though none of them have identities. They just all happen to go to this school.
But, okay,
because
the
the guy,
kids, that's fine. The kids are fine. Like, who cares? Like, the
People know
random
who he
kids
is.
coming in and out. Who cares?
But you know
like,
who
the
they are,
teachers.
though. That's the weird part. Like the other people, like when the grasshopper guy shows up, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm like the leader of like the thing department here, like the what was it called, discipline committee." And it's like, but you don't have an identity, and you've been like going around fighting crime. When did you go to school?
I mean, it's not hard to get to fake an ID.
But
They talked about the fake IDs they make.
but they
to
know,
use to
but
go to
people
school.
know who he is like by his face. Unless I mean, I guess
Well, yeah,
I
but the
mean,
people who know who it is were other assassins.
no, but like, remember when he first shows up at school? Like, he almost gets like detention or something like that, and then he like punches a wall.
No.
I'll show you.
No, I think no. What you're thinking of? He was in the school for a while. I know that he punched a wall in front of like some dude, and he was like, "Why are you wearing those special sandals
Yeah.
made of iron? What the fuck's wrong with you?" He'd been in the school for a while. But
Oh, Skype. Are you serious?
But yeah, that was when the Common Rider kicked the door in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
Which, by the way, there's Common Riders in this series.
Yeah, literally just called. Oh, God.
They're called Kahin Riders.
you're called
Remember when
Kamen Rider.
I remember when I told you about that? You didn't believe me.
Apparently, I had a copy that where the translator was really thorough, and apparently it's not at all related to a pre-existing sort of thing. Like the author just wanted to make it up and make it different. It's spelled slightly differently.
So the Common Riders thing, where it's a picture of a dude standing in a Common Rider suit,
Yeah.
is not the same thing. Really?
The author tried to pass it off as not the same thing.
Well,
whether
yeah,
it's
of course he
just a
did, because
different
that would have
matter.
been. Well, of course
Yeah.
he would try to, because that'd be copyright infringement.
You can't just say, "Hey, he's a Common Rider."
It's an XP. They're called. It's an XP. He's an XP of Common Rider. It's not that difficult to understand.
Yeah, it's a Common Rider, and I mean they do the whole love justice shit too. It's a
I mean,
Kamen
other series do pretty much the exact same thing. Like even Frank and Fran did something like that. With
Yeah.
the superpower, the Justice people.
JoJo's did it once with Fist of the North Star. Remember when
But
Ken
seriously,
just
though-
showed up?
Yeah.
The Common Rider guy is just a fucking idiot. He's just like justice and love. I'm sorry, you're a hired assassin.
Sounds
There's
great.
no justice in what you do. You kill people for money.
I don't know if he actually kills people for money. They never actually
Yeah.
said. I think he just kills people, and
I
or
think it's
rapes
implied.
or rapes them.
I kind of think that he just like, yeah, no, he does rape people.
Like, that was
He
really
told his
weird.
minions to go rape a girl. Like,
Yeah,
what
that
the
was
hell's
like
wrong
really
with you?
weird. It's like, oh no, he's the good guy. Like, I don't
Although-
know, that's a really good guy.
And then later, he tries to kill the beetle guy for the exact same reason. For
well,
like what?
because that was necrophilia. There's a difference.
Oh, is there?
Everybody has their limits.
I think that he mainly didn't like Beetleman because he wants to kill Alice too, though.
Beetleman.
Beetleman,
Yeah, true. That might have been it. I'm not sure.
because he definitely wants to kill Alice. He starts fights with a ton of people because.
But
he
at the
wants to
same
kill
time, he
Alice.
doesn't want to kill because he wants to find out why.
Also,
stuff-
how does it go through the grapevine without like the reason getting out why she did it? You know, like
'Cause
how
she
does
never-
he find out about it? from the people?
Because she never told anybody. She never actually talks to them.
Well, I mean, Suzume Baki or whatever the fuck his name is clearly knew exactly why she did it.
Well, but the thing is, he doesn't believe her. Because he was like, he doesn't believe that Kumo was suicidal.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, no, the Suzami Baki guy is just a dick. That guy's just a dick. But
Yeah.
the Common Rider dude is just like, nah, he wouldn't want it to die.
He wouldn't want
Clearly,
to.
that guy's
he-
psychotic.
Also, I think he wanted to kill him. Also, I think he wanted to kill Kumo or fight him
I think he wanted to touch his dick.
or both.
It was very, very clearly stated that he wanted to fucking ride Kumo's dick.
I also think he wanted to fight him. I think.
Probably.
As he was riding that dick.
Yeah, all at the same time.
Just,
I mean, he would have to get him to ride the dick in the first place.
And then they fight. And then they would fight crime.
as he rode the dick, fighting each other. Just
Dick fighters.
walking around pounding Common Rider dude as he like throws kicks at him.
Why do I feel like that's a fucking hentai?
Probably.
It probably is, and I'm not gonna look it up for it. And if you try to link me something, I'll probably just never look at it ever again, ever.
Oh my god, Zack Ryder needs to retool himself as Common Rider.
He rides it on a damn motorcycle.
That'd be amazing.
Kills Sin Cara.
Oh.
Sin Cara is actually a Kamen Rider villain.
Zack Ryder, call us. We got ideas for you. We can help you grab that brass ring, baby.
Remember Sankara, Blue Ranger guy?
Oh, but yeah, so I guess we can talk about what this manga is actually kind of like, what we're talking about with all the bugs. So each person has a bug that's kind of like
They're
what they
modeled
trained
after,
to be.
Which doesn't make any damn sense, but whatever.
Like the main character is Arachnid.
She's spider.
She's
all the spiders, but not just one spider. She's all the spiders.
All of them.
Once again,
and she has
3 weeks of training.
Yeah, let's detail her powers, shall we? She has a knife with a infinitely long spider superwoven thread that comes out of it.
It's steel thread.
That can apparently detect the slightest vibrations if she sticks it into a wall, with which she can tell her entire environment by just standing there completely concentrating.
Also, it gives her super strength sometimes.
And for some reason, it can magically kill her if she loses concentration.
Well, it'll go at her if she loses. Also, her real power is being retarded.
Yeah,
I'm not actually lying about that.
She's the worst assassin ever.
Like, if she can't...
Well, I mean, she's the best assassin ever.
She's like super autistic. She's actually like literally like super ass. She has super Asperger's.
She does have super Asperger's.
Like, I'm not being like insensitive to be insensitive or asshole, but it's literally she can't. She can only focus on one thing.
The author says that it's congenital excessive concentration disorder, which makes her focus too much on a particular thing, which makes her zone out and ignore the rest of the world.
Just Asperger, and she also can't. She has all the symptoms of Asperger. She doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand how to friend.
Yeah, she's really focused on one particular thing, mainly killing people with a knife thread.
The author tries to pass it off as like her seeing the world in slow motion when she's really concentrated. Bullshit.
Which is just, and if she doesn't focus on one thing, she just like literally like goes brain dead.
Yeah,
pretty much.
She can't walk. Like she can't walk. Kind of crap.
Well, what's mainly fucked up is the worst part about her powers is that not only is if she loses concentration, but like from what they said, like some of the like chapter 24, I think it was.
Yeah,
it's
she
like
stops
when she
using
loses,
it, she starts throwing up.
Yeah, she starts getting sick from it, and she also if like her willpower falls down,
which is
it just won't react anymore to her.
It's a really kind of
so bullshit.
It's really stupid, especially due to the fact that it never actually seems to ever affect her natively during a fight, except for like half a second. Then she's like, "Oh wait, just die."
Oh wait, I'm a badass.
it's really weirdly like I kind of feel like he meant to do more with it.
Yeah, I feel like he meant to develop one more instead of just making a bunch of them. But, like, the other kind of ones that there are besides the Arachnid, which, I mean, it's...
Which is so... Because she has all the spiders. They can bring in new spiders. Like, it's like, what the hell?
Well, new spiders for new skills, baby.
Everybody else just has a single one. Like, and there's Cockroach Girl who has slime.
Cockroach Girl just, like, does what she does.
She can't die. She has, like, 2 brains. Did they mention that already, or did they?
No.
Okay, well, she has 2 brains, and she can, like, slime herself.
She can slime herself to get out of, tied up in clothing and shit.
Which I don't even understand. I don't understand how that one actually works.
She oozes out slime to escape the grasp of fucking the Arachnid Girl.
Also, she has
only to sniff her panties.
Mm. Also, she has antenna
she's
hair.
a huge pervert.
She's awesome. She's my favorite character.
Antenna hair.
I feel, yeah, we saw the antenna hair.
Well, we didn't mention it.
I give that character a rating of 10 out of 10.
And everybody, the Kamen Rider guy has super strong legs, so he can kick cars.
Yeah, no, I like that they weren't even like, yeah, I want to be a bug or anything like that. He's like, no, I'm a Kamen Rider.
And
I kick for justice and love.
And then there's another comment. Did they mention other Kamen Rider guy showed up because he's right after.
Yeah, he punched Beetle guy's head.
Yeah, other Kamen Rider guy is like another bug that just punches stuff.
No, he's not a bug. He's another Kamen Rider.
No, remember he also has a bug. He's off because everybody has a bug they're modeled after.
He's a Ryoku or something like that.
It's some animal that just gets. Basically, what he does is he gets on top of somebody and just does a ground and pound. He's just Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he's brute force.
He's just Brock Lesnar, literally. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Mainly,
Yeah,
like they mentioned, like, oh, he has no technique when he fights. He just punches shit till it's dead.
He thinks that's his strength.
I mean, it
but,
is.
like,
I mean, it kind of is.
When you can't predict the punch, I guess that's kind of hard.
I mean, except he did the exact same thing every time: punch, grab, slam.
Well,
slam,
here's the
slam,
thing:
slam.
when you punch somebody, they just die instantly from your punches. You don't have
Except,
to have much of a.
except he didn't.
Well, yeah, but he didn't really.
Because you didn't expect to fight the cop.
Yeah, the other guy, you don't. Oh, the Skypes.
All of the Skypes.
I mean, it's just your internet, but
Nah, it's the Skypes.
it's definitely always your internet because I've not had any other problems. But yeah, like with the one thing that the Common Rider, which is my favorite character, Miss Monsieur Common Rider, the one thing that kind of drove me crazy was his like new move he made up, the triangle kick thing, where he bounced off a dude's like his fist off a wall, off the ceiling to his face,
and then the love kicks.
Oh yeah, and then he stomps it, and then he just like literally goes left foot, right foot, just up and down multiple times, screaming love.
Yeah, that was weird.
You know what would have really made him a different type of character too if he wasn't screaming love? If they just cut to like that the audio clip from JoJo's.
I'm so sick and tired of this fucking internet. I'm so fucking sick and tired of fucking Skype. Really annoying. No, internet's still working because I'm still going to. Wow. Wow, the Skype athlete just like, wow.
But yeah, he's a little bit of a psycho. But yeah, I mean, come on, the stomps to Muda would have been amazing.
I like how my internet was still working that entire time because I could just go through web pages, but I couldn't. The Skype just decided to end.
But yeah, it's Common Rider, man. He likes to stomp people. He
has a gang.
I don't know, man. He has a gang who likes to rape people.
And he's like,
to purify them?
Yeah, that's what he said. It was really
They're
weird.
sucking out the evil with their dicks.
The evil within.
We don't talk about that.
We need to satiate the evil within you.
Also,
I'd
there's
like
like a bunch of other people, but I don't really remember there's other people, but I don't really remember what they're like modeled.
Oh no,
after.
I can go through about. I can go through
die
them.
instantaneously.
There is the Scorpion girl.
Ah, right, the
oh
teacher.
yeah,
I forgot. She's like the main. She might be like the main like villain who's up.
The
close.
main bad.
The main one who's up front. Like the heavy of the series, not like the actual villain, not the actual like brains behind the entire encounter. But
just the
like,
biggest badman.
Yeah, just the heavy. She's the heavy. She's the one who kind of like, oh shit. She's a Terminator.
She doesn't even really have like a technique. She just poisons people.
Which I mean, that's a technique.
And then
also she has a tail.
Doing it, though.
Also she has a tail.
She has a tail.
Yeah, she has a scorpion tail. Remember when when she walked into the room when they were all fighting the first time, her and Alice and Kamen Rider were fighting, and she breaks the wall, the ceiling.
No,
you don't remember that?
Oh wait, is that what happened?
Yeah, that was she had a tail right there. That's why they're like, what the hell is what's wrong with the wall? It's like, yeah, she has a tail. Because
I figured it went with like the normal like conventions of shoujo, of shonen manga. And
the normal
like,
conventions of shoujo. Someone has a tail and breaks the wall.
No, like I assume it went to the normal conventions of shonen, and she just like kicked the wall open or something.
Oh no, that was a tail.
All right. Then.
But don't you know she has a tail? You saw the tail already.
I don't remember seeing a tail, but
like later on, even in the series, you know she has a tail. You just didn't remember.
I still don't remember seeing a tail.
I honestly did not see it at all.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing a tail, but she's a weird, fucked up character. Yeah. She pretends to be the school nurse to get Alice, and her thing is that she like paralyzes you.
Oh,
and then she likes
screams.
She likes to sit there as you're paralyzed with neurotoxin, so you can't like speak or anything, and just torture you to near death. And then right when the neurotoxin wears off, just records the screams and then kills you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then she like, oh no, we ran out of time.
Yeah, no, she was like, oh no, something happened where that girl knocked on the door and then she came back, and Alice had wrapped herself up in strings.
That was Tajima-san or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. Tying herself up with strings so she can control her own body with her string, like a puppet.
With her fingertips.
With her fingertips.
It's completely impossible. You know, that's the most bullshit thing so far. Like, you know, I can believe, like, Jason Bourne bullshit, but you controlling... No, that's not even physically possible. You can't. Your fingertips cannot move your entire body using just threads.
What if it was leverage. Leverage?
Well, yeah, what if is it a, like, complicated system of levers and pulleys?
Which is what she did.
Wasn't.
Well, yeah, I think it is, actually.
That's totally not what they said.
Was it levered up?
Yeah, there's, like, a bunch of, like, string on top of the ceilings and stuff. Oh, Skype.
And you couldn't do that.
Well, I mean
no, obviously not.
I also can't kick cars in half.
Like, I mean, that's typical show.
I also don't have a tail. Giant scorpion
Also
tail.
typical.
Yeah,
I also can't control people with my dick.
I can.
I mean, I can.
I didn't know you. Your childhood must have been difficult.
I also
did you miss out on that superpower?
I also can't secrete oil out of my skin like a goddamn toad.
Wait, shit, really? What else can't you do?
Yeah, I mean, dude, can you not walk on water?
You know,
can you
even
even
do that.
lift?
I can do that, and I definitely can do that.
Can you,
I can rip my shirt off in half. I'm too sexy for it, you see.
You can do that. You can do that. We have proof. Non-content podcast. But yeah, there was... Oh, fuck, what was the other one? There was one more that was really stupid superpowers.
The water lady?
No, we already talked about water lady.
The guy with the running...
guy?
The guy got his head punched off.
Well, yeah, that guy's thing was he had scissors.
And also he could run. I could run away!
We're gonna talk about the fucking wasp. The not Suzumi, whatever the fuck his name is, but like the digger wasp and the other guy, the old dude, didn't even have a power.
Oh, and that guy who died really early on.
It's just like, we're a team, and Digger Wasp is the only one that actually does anything. The old dude just takes people in after they're already, like, incapacitated. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, and just tortures them for no reason.
Why do you exist? Why are you a thing?
I guess he's there to do more research so the other one can get better weapons.
Which, I guess as a team it works, but I don't know why he was in the field.
Right?
How do you even get involved with that shit?
I don't know. How'd you hook that up in the Assassin Network?
Yeah. You had to kill your mentor somehow, right? Or like just
I don't know if it's like that's a part of it. They never I think that was just her. I think that was just a guy like, fucking I'm fuck your life up because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kumo's just a dick.
Kumo's just a dick. Yeah, no, the Stinger dudes, they were whatever. They poison you and mind control you.
And they show for half a chapter.
And then get bodied.
Yep.
That's kind of an annoying thing. They would introduce a character and kill them off, like, 5 pages later.
The dude who showed up to Alice's apartment.
Oh, yes, and just dies, gets bodied.
Oh, yeah, just gone instantly. Like, I kept trying to remember. Every time they would say she'd killed, like, 3 people so far, I was like, who was it? Oh, yeah, Mantis Man.
Dude. Yeah, Mantis Man.
I thought she'd only killed 2.
She killed Kumo, she killed Mantis Man.
Mantis Man, and then she kills Water Strider.
But does she?
Yeah, she does.
But does she?
Water Strider?
I don't think we count.
I mean, if they're offering her a bounty of 300 million yen because she killed 3 fucking people, I mean, yeah, she killed her.
It's 200 million, I thought. And they keep changing it.
They bumped it up to 300 million.
They do?
Well, no, what it is
Well, no, each time, they start killing you.
It started with the 100 million base.
Right, and then
each confirmed kill they added to.
But it's not even like confirmed kills by her. It can be confirmed kills by anybody.
Yeah, it's literally anyone who dies in the school, they add in $1 million.
Which is like really dumb because it's like,
you're gonna end up.
That's why they
have that money.
I don't even know if they do. I don't even know how they would have the money. Cause like,
it's like I've seen one person killed for pay so far. That's it. That was her fucking uncle.
Yeah.
Actually, did they ever acknowledge why he was killed, or did he just like he's dead and we don't?
They didn't. No, actually, they said he
debt.
took too much from loan sharks and didn't pay it back.
And then they traded the debt off to them.
Wasn't there some sort of thing? Wasn't there some sort of thing where they said he was like not her real uncle, that he was an imposter?
Did they say? I don't remember that.
which is the crux of my argument, by the way.
But, can you explain that?
Not without spoiling a lot.
Wait, I don't remember. I just don't remember them saying when they.
It's in like chapter 3, I think.
Is it?
2. It's the chapter right before they kill Kumo.
No, it's right when Kumo kills him.
No, it's not. It's the chapter right. I reread it a few about 40, 50 minutes ago. It's like a couple right after that when they kill Kumo, or it's when Kumo kills him. All he says is, uncle, rapey uncle, dead uncle. We're done with the rapey dead uncle. Now you're the super girls, but you're the super not girls, and I have a gun for you here.
And now I'm gonna throw you in this pit, and now you're gonna be the badasses. Because that's how that works.
And now you are assassin.
And now you are my assassin, because you've learned better than me in 2 weeks what I've learned in years and years of training.
Yep, essentially, I'm gonna throw you in a basement for 3 weeks, and if you can't kill me, well, you're fucking dead.
Also, she ripped his throat out with teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know why she never did. I don't know why she never did that again.
She ripped off half of his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have that move, I'd go for it again at any point.
Just out of nowhere, like,
because that's gross. And you have the fucking thread, so.
But I mean, but I mean, now you got that move going. Like, let's say you're ducking and weaving, Water Strider girl, you get back up to the surface.
Oh yeah, like
why are you gonna fuck with her? Just jump out, go for the neck, go for the
jugular.
Well, I mean, the problem was not that she couldn't fight her unless she got up. It was the problem was that she couldn't get up because there was a thing around her fucking neck at the bottom of the pool.
But then she got back up.
By the time she got back up, she didn't even need to do that because the bitch was already wrapped.
But then she could have just ripped her throat out.
Yeah, then she could have also gone for the direct kill.
Well, why would you do that? It's
because they're trained assassins.
Well, but then, yeah, you do have to clean the pool.
I mean, I don't have to clean the pool.
That's fair.
I'm not the janitor. She's not the janitor. They ain't paying me for this.
It's like, you made this mess, you clean it up.
That's not how schools work.
She does need a job.
That's not how.
So maybe she becomes the janitor.
Oh yeah, they talked about, and they never followed up on that.
Well, I think she tried to get a job, and she couldn't because she doesn't have any.
Yeah, but is she just not gonna pay for her own food or pay her back for the clothes?
She moved with the girl who was rich, so she didn't have to.
Well, yeah, but she's never gonna pay her back for that, obviously.
I don't think
they
she was
like.
Yeah,
they spent like millions of yen.
Yeah, I don't think she wanted the money back anyway. I think she's like the whole "I want a friend in me" or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, I want a friend because I want a friend because my daddy didn't love me. Pretty much is what her character is.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except without.
She has those two assholes, but like, I don't know.
Aren't they dead yet?
Yeah, there's those two random assholes that I'm pretty sure died. Like, I don't think they died on screen, but I'm pretty sure when this I'm pretty sure when this went down.
Roman Krantz and Blumestein are dead.
It's like one of the first couple of chapters, Kumo's like, "Alice, is there anyone you want dead?" And I'm just like, let me think. I can name 2 little bitches right here.
Yeah. No,
it's gonna be the end of the series. It's gonna be like a text message on her phone. Oh, it says my 2 friends died. Huh. Whatever.
One of them's name is actually Rosencrantz. No, like but I assume that a lot of kids died when this started popping off, because this popped off in the middle of a school day.
Well, no, don't they remember they like say something about like all the people are like all the students are like in 2 rooms and then they turn to zombies?
Well, what? Yeah, but at the very end of the last chapter you're reading, when they're walking through with all the the girls walking through with all the zombies, remember?
Yeah, the rape zombies.
It's like the last couple of pages of the last chapter you read, Nick.
Yeah.
Is that? Did I miss that somehow?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like they don't like dwell on
do a full explanation, but it's just like they
walk
down.
Those zombies here now.
Yeah, and it's like everyone in the school. But yeah, I mean, I assume there was still a casualty count. Some dude punched a guy's head off.
I mean, I assume he killed a lot of people because I don't think he like knows. I think he just goes.
I think he's a bad assassin.
I think he just like tell him to kill somebody. Just like give him an area, like give somebody to kill in here.
We need 1 confirmed death in this like 5-mile radius. You take care of that.
I think so. Punch. He has to fight or flight from Mike Tyson Mysteries.
he just walks up to the school and he just looks at it and he starts growling. He's like,
Kamen Rider!
Body, uppa! Touches the school and it explodes.
Confirmed kill! Like a point counter, and this counter
And all you hear from the back is just a low whistling, and then just a scream of "True Kamen Rider kick!"
Yeah, there was definitely no rape zombies in the end of that chapter.
No, well, there weren't rape zombies. They were just zombies.
No, there was like nothing. It ended with the cockroach's mentor saying, "I can't let Fuji Alice die," and then crazy nurse bitch going, "Well, I should step in and do something."
Maybe in the beginning. Let me find it, because I just saw it when I was on chapter 28.
I just can't not color rape zombies, and like that's just. I mean, we have to say it.
When you say rape zombies, do you mean the group of kids that were surrounding the president?
Well, no, they're not zombies yet. They are rapists. They're not the zombies yet.
Okay, well,
They'll be there in like a few. They'll be there like a little while. They'll be the zombies and the rapists.
Now,
Like
there's
the best of both worlds. To be honest with
I'm
you.
trying to find you the picture right now, actually, because I can't find it here, but I know it was like really close to chapter 27.
So, what did y'all guys think of the art of the Arachnid?
It's okay.
It's okay until they get into fights, and then it's really good.
Yeah, I thought it was bad at first, and then like the fights.
It started off.
I
He
think
had
it
a
gets
real
better.
problem.
It gets better. It definitely gets better with like characters. Like remember at the beginning, at the beginning, the art is kind of like the eyes and the face are kind of. The proportions are kind of wrong. The proportions were kind of bad in the beginning, I thought. But I feel it kind of gets much better on, and the fight scenes are just goddamn amazing. I'm gonna try to get Sky back on, but yeah,
Oh yeah, was it the one where her uncle's holding her up, or?
I think it was Kumo holding her up. Like his hand just looked gigantic.
yeah,
and
the
his body
proportions.
and
As
her
I was
legs.
telling the audience a few seconds ago, the proportions were kind of bad in the beginning. Like they were
Yeah,
really
and then they
off.
got better.
He drew women's eyes way too big.
Yeah, and they're too far apart.
They got cleaned up a lot.
But the thing is, Alice still has that sort of look. It's kind of weird. But all the characters look like right, you know. But hers is kind of
Alice just looks like a derp.
Well, I mean, that's because she is a derp.
That's true. I wonder if that might actually be intentional. I don't know.
Who knows? She is a derp.
But
I mean, she's just a derp.
Yeah, she's like a mentally challenged character.
Pretty much.
Not gonna lie. Which is kind of weird. I feel like we should have mentioned that it's the main character who's all this peril is like mentally challenged.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did. It's just apparently her mental challenge is her superpower, which.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, no.
I mean, have y'all seen Rain Man?
I mean, that's not the same thing at all.
Yeah, I don't think. Are you imagine it just like do kung fu on a nigga?
Also, his day didn't turn out too great.
That's true. He didn't just like DDT a motherfucker.
Dude, I still can't believe the Kamen Rider dude like suplexed a car.
That was weird. I don't even know
I
why.
mean, we want to go look back at Final Fantasy VI and suplex a train.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just because you're awesome. That's why. That's because that character is just a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, oddly, he ain't taking no shit from no train.
What? A train's a fucking pussy. What are you, steam engine?
No, it's the pussy train. Choo choo.
This engine runs on love and justice, nigga.
Yeah. He's got him on the corner. Go.
Kick, 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 kick.
He's in the soup.
So I just thought of something. In the manga, how do they... If all of these fucking assassins are in the school, right? And they've enrolled under fake names... What do they do about the fucking parents coming in for registration? Parents signing slips, parents having parent-teacher conferences. How long have you been infiltrating the school? The administration does not count on your bullshit.
I
You
think
just
they.
need one person in administration to get past all of that.
Yeah. And due to the fact they have multiple people in administration.
Okay, I
Because remember they even
have
have like the cleaner. Remember the cleaner guy also worked. They have like a guy who like gets rid of all the bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was just there. I don't think he worked there.
I don't know.
He-
I'm
the
assuming he
cleaner?
like.
No, I mean he's
infiltrated.
talking about the organization itself.
Yeah.
The cleaner who comes and picks up the bodies. Like this is an organization that buys and sells identities.
Like, I'm pretty sure they can get through. I mean, I don't think all you need is like one.
Wow.
All you gotta do is hire one hobo off the street.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, even if you didn't want to do, like I said, to push through paperwork, have one person put something in a file. Have that same person put that through to the class. You never have to register with them like the state.
Also, these characters have like mind control powers that get like gangs of people following them like easily for some. Those people are really fucking stupid. Why do they follow these characters?
I don't know. The first dudes are just like, yeah, I want to smoke and look at some titties. I'm gonna follow you.
And they're like, yeah, like, it's kind of weird, but yeah, the characters just seem to be able to like control, like, tell Aaron what to do. They're like, oh, okay, you sound like a nice young man. Sure. Right? Yeah, that sounds like a nice young man thing.
Or, you can be like, why are you wearing those shoes? Kick in door.
That's why.
Why am I wearing these shoes? Because you're a bitch and justice!
Just like drops the weight. It's like the floor explodes. That is why I'm wearing these shoes.
That dude got the shit beat out of him. Like, I expected him to
so
just
many
fuck
times.
up the other guy.
Yeah, like,
But
I really
every time he would get up, it would be like, I'm going to kill you now. Oh, no, my face.
that was actually a great comedic part. Like, that's funny.
Yeah. I really did like, too, that he, like, his character, at not one point during those fights was like, fuck, I need to back out of this one.
No. There is no retreat. It's a Spartan way.
There's no retreat for the Common Rider.
It's the Common Rider way.
With the insect explanations, they try to pass it off as like, oh, he's just assessing the situation. No, son, he got his face fucking beat in.
Well, I think they say like his body's really hard, or else his body would explode from his kicks.
Yeah, he had to make his body like strong as steel or something like
so
that.
So his legs would
was
blow
wearing
up
the
his
fucking
chest.
iron vest.
Cause remember, he like jumps on ceilings and stuff.
Yeah, he does that. Like we talked about that stupid rebound kick from like fist, wall, ceiling, face.
He'll do that.
Yeah,
like
he breaks the laws of reality. It's fine.
I mean, there's a little. There's little.
Down.
There's little people who have like really strong. We've seen
like,
that, right? We've seen, like we have little.
And I mean, I don't think we ever talked. Oh, we did talk about Cockroach Girl. She's super fast too.
She's super hot.
She's into panties.
She's kind of
BDSM.
She's kind of.
I'm into her.
She's creepy.
I like her.
She's kind of.
I like her.
I don't know. She's kind of really creepy.
Yeah.
I don't care.
She like
I don't
slime.
care.
She slimes. Like what the hell?
Besides that,
Are you not into that?
No.
Besides,
if I saw a girl with slime, I'll kick her out. I don't know. Okay, I wouldn't touch her.
She
But I
wears
would
some
want her
nice
out
underwear.
I would want her out my house. I wouldn't
Once
actually
again-
touch her because I'd be like, no.
besides that point, she opened up the conversation with talking about killing you. Fuck that.
Yeah, like also, that's like that's
I'm outie.
That's also huge turn off.
Right?
Just me personally,
I mean,
huge turn
okay,
off.
if I were in Alice's situation, it would be an easy fuck.
No, it wouldn't.
I
No, it wouldn't at all.
I think
You
I'd
have
be
the
a little.
skills to kill her at any moment.
I would be a
okay?
little preoccupied.
That too,
with the
because
situation.
like I don't know, my entire family's dead. Everybody I know and love is dead. There are people trying to kill me. I have a mental disorder, which it's supposed to give me superpowers.
I have a mental disorder, so I don't care about any of that.
Also, I have no job. I have no money. I have no food. I'm like,
If I were in that situation, I would have nothing to do but fuck.
Well, no, I don't want to be homeless. I care more about that.
But I mean, there's the.
I have to
Well,
play my
you get a
video
nice
games.
house.
How do I play my video games if I'm homeless?
You can fuck instead.
No. The video games are much more important.
Look, I don't think you understand how often I play video games.
This is a very important issue.
I don't think you like. Where am I supposed to buy my manga?
Seriously.
I don't know, the snatch shop?
The what?
The snatch shop. You just trade like random vaginas. Like they have to be certain sizes and like weights.
Kneel to the vagina, insert a quarter, and hope to God a manga falls out. I don't fucking know.
Like, yeah, there's like a bunch of, like, I need food. I need internet. I need...
Pray to the gods of the snatch.
I also need to not be assassinated by Watamote.
Also that, too.
Watsamode.
Yeah, did she show up? You just see her. Yeah, you saw her, I think.
Yeah, that was earlier.
I
Who
think
are
I
you
won.
referring to?
There was a girl that just looked like Watamote.
Have you not read the series?
I've
Oh, I'm about to say, if you didn't watch that series, I'd be mad. I'm also kind of mad that Skype isn't working. That's
I
annoying.
mean, I'm still a little mad that he hadn't read Rurouni Kenshin.
Look, I'm getting on it, but which character looked like fucking Watamate?
She just looked like.
She just looked like her. She didn't like. I don't even know her name. I don't think they say her name, do they? I mean,
They probably do.
But like,
so it was just like a background character? Or
No,
what?
No,
it wasn't
she
his
was
ass.
one of the insects.
she had a she had a sword, I think,
No.
or
She had
she had like a. Oh yeah, that's right. The sock.
Yeah, stop.
I was like, I'm breaking.
Was this early on?
No.
I think it was midway through.
Yeah.
Oh, so I probably haven't seen
She
it
only
yet.
shows up in like half a chapter.
Yeah, she wasn't there for a full chapter.
Cause they're like, yeah, cause she fights the cockroach girl. You saw it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why she has that. Cause that's when she took off her uniform and got the BDSM gear, which she has in chapter 28. So you already saw that fight.
Was it the one where the cockroach ran away from it?
Kind
No,
of. Kind of.
I mean,
yeah,
she did
kind of.
afterwards, after the fight. But, you know.
She ran away at the start of the fight to get into the fight in a better spot.
You know, I'll
Yeah.
go look. Try to
What?
find
That chick didn't look like Watamate.
Yeah, with the long hair.
The
and
long black
bags.
hair, the bags under the eyes, the same clothing as Watamote.
Okay, fine. We're not thinking of the same person. You'll have to link me in.
All right. But yeah, it's that there's a bunch of characters with insects,
And they show up for like half a chapter.
and then they die. People die a lot in this.
Pretty much.
It's kind of annoying. Oh, but we already said that.
Also, they make bug jokes a lot.
Yeah,
Like
I
they
don't-
say "buzz off" a lot.
I don't know what's up with this guy in Bugs.
I know, like once again, like I said, they say like "buzz off" way too many times.
This guy's weird.
Mm-hmm.
He's really into. I don't know if he's more into spiders or
I
if he
think-
just likes bugs.
No, I think
Maybe he should read
because he
Monster Musume.
mentions way too many bugs, way too many spiders.
He's probably an entomologist.
I don't know. It's really creepy.
Either way, he makes a lot of logical errors. Like the person that did the fucking translations for the version that I read was really goddamn thorough. He would correct the author every single time he fucked up an actual fact.
That's kind of messed up, but okay.
Right.
It's like, you're taking me out of this, but I kind of appreciate what you're doing.
Well, I mean, I don't care about bugs.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much that can take me out of this kind of manga. It's a battle manga. Like, at the point when we got to the point when someone's head got punched off.
Like if I was an entomologist, I can see where I would be kind of like.
Yeah.
I'd be
And
kind of.
I don't think you are. Are you an entomologist, Klesk?
Am I?
Yeah. Are you?
All right.
No.
Okay, so I take. So it doesn't matter. Basically,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's
I've seen more
it's kind of
outlandish
stupid.
things.
There's some stuff that's really stupid in this, but it's a good manga. Art, like we said, girls needed to have their eyes drawn closer together, which he did.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It sounds weird. All the male characters are drawn just fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the author was a male and knows what males look like.
never. All he sees are insects, so that's what he draws. He never actually sees a female in life.
Or maybe he's just so familiar with females that he only.
Oh my god, I am so sick and tired of fucking Skype doing whatever the hell it wants to do. I am so tired. I am so tired. I am so tired of all this crap.
Pretty good. I can't really think of it made too many other art issues except the big tits girl. I don't know. It's really weird.
It really bothers me. It's like, I like tits, but those just look weird.
Mm-hmm. They
Like,
were.
Have you heard the
You
series? Have you heard of the series Jackals?
No.
That's what the author did before this.
But like, you have surpassed Centauria level tits with this. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, no. The main problem is too is like her uniform puts like a line like right across
Yeah,
right here.
her
and
boobs look like cauliflower.
oh my god, they do. Her boobs do look like cauliflower.
And this has been the Manga podcast. I am the host, Banana.
I like the part where we didn't do any of the closing because you're awful at this.
Yeah.
We're not done yet, actually. I never actually finished the video. It's still going on.
We ain't done yet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know. Yeah, that was a joke based on the randomness of what we're talking about once again. Oh, come the hell on. Skype. All right, we really need to end this video because Skype keeps fucking up.
Waifus. Let's do it.
All right, Cockroach Girl, my waifu.
All right.
I don't have any.
I'm gonna go with Kamen Rider, so he can kick shit.
I don't have one. The end.
I honestly don't like assassins, so I'm out.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That's just choice of profession. Low cray cray.
So
yeah, let's give us. We already gave the score.
Wait. Do you not like Esdeath?
She's an assassin.
I mean,
she's a
Yeah,
general.
she's not.
I mean,
She's
she's
a
close
general.
enough.
That's not close at all.
Assassins.
That's not
Assassins
even.
are a bit more discreet about what they do.
There's a difference between
Yeah,
assassin and
fair
general.
enough.
She pretty much. You remember when she went to the Northern Islands and pretty much wrote her name in the wall?
What's your point?
I
Do
think
you
she's
think
more of
she's
a-
hot or not?
Oh yeah.
But that's not the point. That's not the
Would
question.
you fuck her?
No.
No.
Oh, well,
I've seen how
guess I have
I've
less
seen how that went
self-control.
for Tatsumi. I
Did
saw
it?
how that went. Not
Yeah,
well.
different things must have happened in the
Ugh.
manga.
I mean, he never tapped that, but he didn't even get to tap that, and it didn't go well.
He didn't even try to tap that.
No, because
so
he knew
why
that
are we
shit wouldn't
talking?
go well.
So once again, this has been the Manga podcast. We're getting really, really off topic.
You know what? Let's actually do ratings, because you're the only person who did ratings, because that's when we do it at the end of the show. I hate you.
Actually, he did the ratings as well. He gave it an
Oh, he
8.
didn't?
Yeah, he gave it 8.
I gave it a light 8.
A light 8?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
like
what he said.
a light 8.
What's a light 8?
It's just sort of barely an 8, you know?
Okay.
I don't know if you know how numbers work, but okay.
I don't know. I'd give it like it's just like it's a 7.958. You know.
Yeah, that's about right.
I'd give it like a 7.
I'm sorry, I just felt like being the needle drop for one episode.
You know what? I'll give it a light 7.
All right, this has been the Manga podcast. Maybe next episode I'll put up overlay for you guys, or maybe Skype will actually work. Who knows?
Manga podcast. Next episode, will I finally not be Klesk? Tune in to find out.
I mean.